option. Welcome back. Alright, so I did do off camera some more using the same brush, putting the details in, adding the branches, making it cool.
I kind of like how the tape's like. I'm kind of sad when you. I'm probably going to be sad when you pull that off.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I could if I want to put this all back in.
But you
If
gotta
I
keep
want
that
to.
eye, which is covered right now by the black.
Here,
But it's cool.
I can give you a preview. Alright, so here we go. Let's fill that in.
No previews. Let's see the
Yeah.
finished product.
That's the preview. You can tell me, we'll do it real quick and make up our minds whether we want to keep that feature or do the split. Alright.
Do the split. I see it now.
You ready?
Uh-oh.
Here it comes.
Oh.
See the split?
Yeah.
Keep
Put
the
it back.
Keep the split.
Keep the split. Keep it.
Or do it like that.
Keep the split. No, don't take it off.
Why?
Because the split needs to stay there. Are you going to keep painting over it?
I don't think I need to.
Oh, okay. Then take it off. I thought you were going to keep painting over it. That's cool. Oh. Neat.
Alright, hold on. Now the fun part. We're going to switch brushes and switch paint.
Okay.
Going into the water so I can use it.
Can you turn that light off?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
We'll hide everything in the shadows. Alright.
Paint.
Paint. I was going to get a plate from over there. What's a good color? This is the art drawer. I got everything in here from paint to beadwork to clay to pens and pencils.
And I'm not getting up to follow him because I've been on my feet for a lot today and I'm kind of done.
Ooh, I like that color too. Ooh, that's a hard choice. Okay. 2 colors. Plate. Trying to hide the labels. I'm getting in trouble. Although, I would like to someday be able to show what type of paint I'm actually using. Because some of this, you'll be surprised where you can get the paint.
Is that the glow in the dark?
I wish. No, it's just a bright. Yeah. Permanent.
Where's my glitter stuff that I had bought?
Your glitter stuff it should be in that paint drawer,
Do
right?
you want to use any of that?
Probably not on this one.
Oh, darn it.
That big one, yes.
I love glitter.
I was gonna give up and not do this method, but
Too late.
too late.
What is this method called?
This is Q-tip. But So, and to get back to that story that I was kind of on a rant for a minute. The reason why I went on that rant is because I was so dehydrated that I understood what people said when they were seeing a mirage. Because I could see one in the Grand Valley that was not there. These, we can call them fruit. And fruit is awesome. So, I remember going out to just outside of Crawford. There's this
Crawford, Colorado.
Crawford, Colorado. There's all these crabapple trees on the other side of the main road in town. And I like making things, and one of the things I liked making was a hooch, a crabapple hooch. And so me and a couple friends went out there. We got permission from the businesses across the street from these wild trees. Come to find out, they weren't just crab apples. There's peaches, there's apricots, there was plums, and there's just growing just on the side of the road. Nobody cared about them. They did, in one of the crab apples that we were picking, one of the branches, they're just full of worms and bugs and all sorts of everything.
I used to live in Crawford. I know what you're talking about.
But we picked, I don't know, 20, 30 gallons of that, and I don't remember how many buckets of peaches and apricots, and it was a ton. And I was like, oh, not a big deal, you know, more stock, I can make more booze. Unfortunately, me and my friends picked so many that I didn't have enough time to make hardly anything out of them. I just overwhelmed. So we went, and that was the last time I went fruit picking with the guys. We did make some killer booze, I'll tell you what though. Didn't drink any of it. Except for the tasters, you know, you gotta have the tasters. Alright, so this has minimal fruit. And make the fruit smaller in some spots so it gives it that depth. But pretty sparse. We're not going to go super. There we go.
See, Destiny?
Super detailed.
You made an awesome painting through somebody. You made him inspired. So we're going to inspire you to just do.
Just do some art.
Just do some art. That's all you need to do. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect because you'll continue to do it and it gets better and better as you go.
Alright.
What did you say? Practice?
Practice makes almost perfect.
Almost perfect.
Nothing's perfect. Nothing. Well, maybe the divine is perfect. Because they wouldn't be divine if they weren't.
Right?
I do like this, doing this. kind of just breaks it up and gives it a
So
little bit
how
more
do you?
character.
So if you make something, I talked to Destiny's mom about today.
Yeah.
Where she was thinking, okay, so she's trying to do her own landscape, but she made the visual setting off. Now, she said that she made the sky really, 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 really big, so nothing looks like it's coming out of the painting. So is there like a certain variance you have to do when it comes to a landscape? Because like your landscape is, even. I'm just curious.
Alright, so the trick, and it depends on what style you want to go after. I wanted to split the horizon with the foreground. I wanted to split it. You don't have to do that.
You don't.
That just stretches your point of view. I would say this might be a couple miles away. Everything in the background might be a couple miles away.
Okay.
This stuff up here, a couple 100 miles away.
Right. Okay. But you don't have to.
You don't have to. You can start the horizon. This is horizon line right here. You can start it right here if you want to.
Okay.
If you break it up into thirds, you can do. This is how a lot of Greek, Roman, some of the earlier cultures did paintings. They did everything split by 3.
Oh.
So you'd have the foreground,
and
then you'd have the midground, and then you'd have the high ground. And usually the high ground was the sky, or it was seen as an infinity into some direction. That's like in Greek temples, a lot of in the background, there's hidden meanings in it. You will see like an eye, or in a lot of religious, especially Catholic religion, there's like doves, there's spaceships even, apparently. Although I don't think that's a spaceship, but whatever.
Okay, so what's the third? You said 3 spaces though. So what's the middle?
Midground.
Midground.
So like
what
this
would a
one.
midground
So
consist of?
this one. I could split it into 3 as well. Even though it's split right now, the horizon line's right here. I can put the foreground will be everything black.
Oh, okay.
And then the middle ground, say I'd want to put a city on this side. So I'd put a city in this space right here.
Okay. Oh, I see.
That's the midground.
Okay.
And
then
by keeping everything those smaller sizes, it gives it the illusion that you're looking further and further away. Now, there's a couple other tricks that you can do, like you pick a point right here, and you draw lines, and say that you wanted to start your buildings right here. You follow this same line to your point, and that'll be the base of all your buildings, and that'll give the illusion of super depth as well.
Oh, okay.
And that this would be considered the vanishing point.
Vanishing point. Okay.
Alright. Sidetracked. It's so much fun.
Sorry.
No. I'm gonna do red. I'm gonna do red on this side. Just red. I kind of want the balance. Kinda. Just kinda. Doing more Q-tip work. But I think this side's gonna be more ample. Yes, it is good to make noises while you're doing this.
Especially if you can't play music.
Especially if you can't play music.
Or drink.
Or drink.
Or in your case, other things. Like, the things that are legal here in Colorado.
Yeah, Eventually I'm gonna have to quit that. I use it for pain,
I know.
but to do what I want to do, I'll have to quit.
And why are you in pain?
I'm an oil field worker too. A long time ago, I was almost cut in half on a rig. Yep, threw me quite a distance. And unlike many other people of that time, I knew about opioid abuse. It was in the very beginning of opioid abuse. So I refused the OxyContin that they prescribed for me for my injury.
Mm-hmm.
And since they prescribed it and I refused it, it was refusing care.
Okay.
And so they let me go.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm lucky that I've been in the oil field for a long time. So I did build up a reputation.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't do the actual on the rig work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I stayed out in the oil field. I did a lot of flow testing. I did a lot of maintenance. I'm trying to stay out in the oil field. I love the oil field.
You did?
Oh yeah. It was
Did you
one of those
love it?
jobs. It was one of those jobs that at the end of the day, you were making good money, and at the end of the day, you knew you earned every freaking cent of it.
Yeah. Because you worked so darn hard.
It
It's
was
not an easy job, right?
No, it's not easy. It's dangerous.
But that's why oil is so expensive, right?
No.
Kind of like
No.
the labor it is to get
Most
gold.
of the time when I was doing the oil field, it was all about gas extraction. Oil was on that side, but it was mostly about gas extraction.
Oh, wow.
And when I was working on the rig floor, the new technology was sideways drilling.
Oh, wow.
Or what they call
Okay.
directional drilling.
Direction.
Yeah. And that revolutionized the gas industry.
Mm-hmm.
Now people that didn't have any commodities here in Colorado, some rich landowners made a lot of good money
Yeah.
and pulled us out of a lot of debt. But then we got greedy, just like everywhere. And the town got greedy, and then the whole town, at least the town I was working in, everything just collapsed when Exxon was, well, I don't know if I could have said that, but anyways, they pulled completely out of Colorado, and then a different company came in and took over.
Yeah.
I like that. It almost looks like a cranberry bush.
Oh, no.
An old cranberry bush.
This looks like it. Cherry.
Oh, yeah. Cherry blossom, that'd be good. I'd have to add pink.
Oh, that's right. Cherry blossoms pink. Maybe I'm just thinking cherries. Because now, yeah. I want to eat a cherry now.
What's fun is you don't have to be precise with this. Although I'm taking my time because I'm trying to achieve that approximate perfection. But, like this right here, if you look close enough, you can see the shining of the eyeball. The whole iris is open. And that's cool. At the same time, I kind of feel like I want to put that center back in.
Oh, no.
I know.
No, because on camera it looks amazing. Like there's such a split. And even if it doesn't look like an eye or whatever, that part, which I think it does, I think it looks really cool. It does look like an eyeball. Like the eyeball of God coming through. And the split. Oh, the split of humanity.
Right? We need to get better lights. Is that what you're saying? No, but yes.
My voice is loud, isn't it? Sorry.
I'm sure it's quite alright. I could add some more black too, but what do you think?
I think
More black?
No, I don't know. I'm not an artist like you.
No, artist.
I'm not the artist. You are the artist. I'm just the play around with paint person.
Play around with paint?
Yeah.
Artist.
No.
Where at? Back to another plate. And although I do like the idea, I'm kind of torn.
Nothing I do is original.
What do you mean?
None of my painting are original.
What's the originality got to do with it?
Doesn't it have to be original
Never.
to be an artist?
No. Absolutely not.
Why?
Art is an approximation of perfection.
Oh.
So what I see is as close as I can get to perfection, and what you see as close to perfection are two different things.
Oh. Okay, comment if you think he should become a college professor in art, because I think he should.
No, I
Mind blown.
I actually want to do like art therapy. I really would like to do some art therapy.
You mean
'Cause
you would
this
like
is-
to teach therapeutic?
Well, maybe
art.
teach, but mostly, instruct people on
That's teaching. Instructing is teaching.
the different methods to get an idea out of the inside and outside.
Oh, okay. Still teaching.
Yeah, it's healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah. If I can teach it, people would be more healthier,
yeah. You're doing it right now.
right? Yeah. I'm trying to. Alright. I don't know if I like the doorway. I don't know if I like it or not.
I love it. Please don't take it off.
Well,
No,
yeah.
I like the split because that's what happens to me all the time.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
There's this side that's all fiery and this side that's all calm and this side like always like comes at this side. And this side has to like calm that side down, like chill the fuck down. Chill down. Sorry for the language. Chill out. Yeah. I get it. It's so deep.
It's so deep. Alright.
I'm also probably
Super tired.
sleep deprivated.
Right.
Getting stupid.
Can see the mirage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to think about the center here. Maybe comment if I should put the center or not. But let's do a reveal. Since right here. Ooh. Ooh. My board's trying to fall apart on me. Which is
Here.
okay because I kind of like that look. But at the same time, I don't want to hurt it
Me?
so bad.
I could have
It's
saved
okay.
that.
Alright. Now what's fun is if I wanted to, there's that piece back. No other pieces. I'll probably sand the corners, that's why I'm not worried about it.
Oh, yeah.
Rough the corners,
Yeah.
and then use black spray paint to make it look like it's clouded, like an old window or something. Something that's caught on fire. I like the...
And see, mistakes can happen, and you just have to create from that mistake.
That was almost rough. That was cool. Alright.
I think you should leave it, and then in the description, if you guys watch this, we're going to let you decide. Should he take away the split?
Alright.
Yeah.
And should I add more? Like, I was thinking maybe I'll have a guy, a skeleton, crawling his way out of the desert, and over here is a broken ass bike sitting on the ground. Of course, in my styling, you know, probably black. I'll do it all black. So it has that contrast between everything else that's going on.
That'd be cool. Anyways, comment in the description.
Yeah.
Let us know how you want, well, what you think should be finished, and whatever the best,
Right.
what
Best
we should
idea.
best idea.
We'll go after
We'll implement it. He'll
Right.
implement it.
Right.
Is that a good
Or
idea?
we might even put a different technique. Like we can put something else completely different in here. I can put a naked person coming out of it.
Uh-oh.
Like, what do they call it? A tree nymph. That's what I'm... Tree nymph.
But okay.
What can I say?
Anyhow,
Let
us know.
comment, like, subscribe.
And
I believe this is like part 5. So, I'm sorry I kind of got on a tangent, but that's kind of how it goes with art. Go on a tangent, and one idea leads to another idea. And Destiny, thank you. It was fun showing you how to make clouds, and it was fun to go down a little bit down the rabbit hole.
so thank you.
Thank you.
Like, subscribe, share.
Right? That belly thingy.
Show Ben some love.
Some love. Please, I need some. You can tell.
All right. Adios.